Welcome back to American Truck Sim, guys. This is going to be our realistic economy. I have sleeping. I have all the things ticked on. This is what we're running for the first job. It is a K100 10-speed. I don't remember the engine horsepower. We're doing wood shavings, and I will quickly show you the map. I have to change my Halloween background because I haven't changed it yet. But we're up here, I believe in... I don't know how to pronounce that. If I mispronounce this, I'm sorry. Loulette. Our garage is up here. This is where we'll be starting. It's going to be a couple quick jobs today. They're all going to be quick jobs, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing, cut it out, make it look fresh and clean. But yeah, we're starting up here in BC. Because I never start up here, and I feel like we haven't been up here in a while. And, winter's coming, so I'm sure we're going to be seeing snow soon as well. But let's get this show on the road. We got 70-something miles to do for not big money, sadly. Because the realistic economy mod makes the prices realistic. I think we're getting paid 68 cents a mile on this trip. Lights are all turned on, and some of the logging sites and the roads up here are really hilly and rough, so it should give us a little bit of an interesting change in pace. As you all know, I record my videos on the weekend, so right now it is Sunday for me, even though this is Monday's video. But I do want to let you know, Tuesday I will be playing FS25. I've had it pre-ordered for quite some time, and you may get some extra videos this week, depending on how much time I have after work. Recording during the week is kind of difficult for me, but I am going to do my best. You may not see it Tuesday, you might see it or Wednesday morning or Thursday, so you might have some double videos this week, which I'm sure you guys won't mind. Oh, I missed a gear. Wasn't paying attention. This hill's pretty steep. Nope. This gear's not going to do it. Uh-oh. This is quite a corner. Swing it out so I gotta make sure nobody's coming, like that guy. Thank God we're in a cab over. We would have absolutely cremated that guy. But yeah, out here in BC it's really hilly and quite beautiful. Oh man, what a road to start on. I'm pretty sure this road gets like as narrow as like one lane. But I'm going to take my time getting through here, which I don't want to be late because we're not making a lot of money on this job. I think we might be making like under $100. But that's realistic. ATS's numbers are so you enjoy the game and you have the money to spend on trucks and trailers and all that. Which I really don't know if we're going to get a trailer in this series. Me and a couple of the guys have been messing around with this mod on Convoy, and I don't know if the trailers are worth it. Because I've spent money on trailers, and I don't make much more than just taking a job that's already on a trailer, so we're definitely going to be working towards our own truck. The trailer, I'm not so sure about, unless we find something we really enjoy hauling. Man, this road's rough. I'm sure you guys can hear the steering wheel jumping around. Speed limit's 50 through here. Which you can definitely do, but I feel like the wheel's kind of trying to jump off the desk when I do 50 through here. It's not asphalt, it's like this rough gravel. You also slide on this gravel. Not as bad as snow, but it is loose terrain, so that engine brake, I should probably actually turn that down because it will probably try to break my traction on my drives. That road's closed. So if you guys don't know, this is ProMods Canada for ATS. If you like a rough ride, it's a little bit of a challenging road, this is the way to go. Definitely the way to go if you like a rough ride and a challenge. Oh, God. The problem is everything's in kilometers, which is not a problem. It's what they use for speed, so. Yeah, I've got fatigue, air brake simulation, traffic, what is it? The fines and stuff. Sleep, so we're gonna have to find places to sleep. I don't have the little menu up, so it's gonna be difficult to keep track of that. Tim Hortons. Never been there. Sounds good. Narrow through here. I always get worried coming through here with an oversize. Yeah, it should be an interesting day. Hopefully we can get a couple jobs done before we get tired. I don't remember if it resets the sleep trip on every job or if eventually we're going to get tired. Not quite sure. I don't think the fatigue really hits us till we get our own truck, which is going to be a minute because, like I said, we're not making a lot of money. These jobs are not a lot of money. I'm trying to keep my trailer on my side of the road, but some of these corners are really tight. Where are you going, bud? I know there's a car like right behind my mirror. Yeah, you go first. What does that sign say? Oh, fire. Fire danger today, so that must be to do with like the dryness and temperature out and stuff like that, because they do have pretty bad forest fires up there. I've never been. I got one buddy that's up there. I think he's Edmonton, I want to say. Long time gaming buddy. I don't talk to too much no more. He's busy, I'm busy. Still a good guy though. Love that guy to death. Evad, if you're watching, still thinking of you, buddy. And then, you know, one of my favorite shows is The Highway Through Hell. So, I do enjoy that show a lot. So, being able to drive some of those roads, even though I know they're not exact or perfect, is really fun to me. But yeah, 48 hours for farm sim. I mean, when you see this video, it'll be 24 hours for farm sim. I'm really excited for that. I try not to watch a lot of the content creators that have the early access because I want to enjoy it all for myself, but it's really, really hard not to because I watch a lot of Farm Sim 22, so the minute they started getting 25, it just blew up everywhere on my For You page for YouTube. So it's been driving me crazy. So I can't wait. I'm very excited. Where are we off to? I don't think I've ever gone this way up here before, so we might see a road that I'm Not too sure of here. Road work ahead. Oh, that's quite the road work. Ooh, God. It's really narrow and really rough here for a minute. And nobody's working. Everybody's just standing there. The other problem I think we're going to have is there's not a lot of work up here, so it's going to take quite a while to get leveled up and get out of here. Hopefully we can get leveled up and get out of here before it starts snowing. But my rule is, once December hits, snow falls. I mean, I think they get snow way earlier than that. I'm sure they probably have snow up there right about now. Wouldn't be shocked. Just because it's so far north. So that must be a sleep trigger there. I'm using the Google Maps for the first time, and I'm trying to figure out all the icons. I think that's a sleep trigger. Good news is once we discover more towns up here, we'll be able to kind of jump around and do jobs. The boss man said he would come up in his personal pickup truck and grab me if needs be. Because right now we work for somebody. We don't have our own truck. And we don't have the money to buy our own truck. Cattle guards. Looks like a farm of some sort. Where do they want it is the question. They're putting wood chips in the grain bin here. It's an interesting setup. Nice Challenger tractor there. It looks like that's where they want it. The question is, are we going to be able to get it in there? Preferably without taking down this fence, because it looks like that's where they got the calves. So we don't want to cause them any problems. Definitely don't want to bother the calves. Oh, put my hazards on the wrong button. Yeah, we're way off. Oh, I need to change that button too. I usually have that on the click button and not the scroll wheel. Scroll wheel is base game if you're looking for your zoom. Oh, just hit something. Gonna have to like jackknife this thing in here. This one's always a struggle for me. I always end up bumping that pipe. You're gonna be really right on the ball for this one, or it doesn't let you in. Now the trailer's gonna turn too much. wheels there for a minute. Yeah, this one's a hard one. Good news is we can back way in over it and then pull forward and get straight. Yeah, I know the game would accept it, but I won't. Nah, that's better. We'll drop that trailer. Yeah, 71 miles. We made 84 bucks. And not too much XP. So let's have a quick peek, see here. What else we got? Well, we're over here. So let's take something from here. We're going to go with the best price per mile. Oh, that's a pretty good trip. That's a 10 speed, so I don't have to change my settings. That's also a 10 speed. I haven't gotten to drive the new Mac yet. We're losing out on money, sadly, but I have not gotten to drive this new truck. I'm going to adjust all my stuff. Because sadly, when you jump between trucks, they don't save your settings because every truck's different. The biggest problem is I can't see my mirrors. Oh, it's a reefer. Okay. And this is literally, oh look, our trailer's still there. And we also don't have a GPS, which is a problem. I have not gotten to drive the old Mac Pinnacle yet. Good news is we didn't have to bother Bosman for a ride. There's going to be a lot of looking left and right in this truck because I can't see my mirrors, so I apologize for that. If I could get the VR working, I totally would, because it feels way more comfortable. A little bit of messing around I did with it. So that's definitely next thing on my to-do list for you guys for sure. So you guys don't have to deal with me constantly flicking the key bindings like this back and forth so I can see my trailer swing and stuff. I'll be able to physically turn my head and look in my mirror like you wouldn't realize. Not too bad. Sounds like a sturdy truck. We're going towards Caddish Creek. Hopefully not into too rough of roads, but we will see. It's got one of the weak Jake brakes in it. I can turn it up a little bit more, see if we get any better sound out of it, but hopefully we can beat this guy out. Can't run up a line corner. I looked real quick, and the minute I started to go, I saw his cab come around that corner. Brand new truck too. This thing must have been just sitting in their yard. We just ticked over mile 6 on it, which is weird because it's an old truck. It's got the old body style, so Nobody's been driving this truck apparently. I know the speed limit's 50. I'm kind of taking my time. Anybody coming? No? And my biggest problem with these trucks is I don't like how far out the mirror is. Which maybe when you buy the truck you can change it. Who knows? That's my only quarrel with these trucks. Oh, missed my gear. That turn came up really fast. I'm gonna take this as wide as I can. Definitely no staying in that turn lane, that's for sure. Looks like some more climbing. Oh, we're heading towards Highway 1. Anybody trying to pass me? No. Okay. I don't want someone to whack into the side of my truck. Well, the boss's truck. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was trip miles. This thing's got 372,000 on it. So the trip miles ticking over and I was like, 5 miles on this truck, huh? Nope, somebody's used the hell out of it. Kept it in pretty good shape though. Feels good. Steering and suspension all feel tight, brakes are good. So they took good care of it, which is a good thing. I'm sure someone will try to pass me here because I'm bogging down. Character's getting a little sleepy. Not too bad though, it doesn't get bad until it's like the whole bed's almost blue. But if I have a GPS in the front, I will not have that screen up. I like using the real GPS. So I'll just have to keep tabs on my player. They start yawning, so we'll try to find a place to rest like the first yawn. Because your screen will go black, you will fall asleep, and your truck continues to roll. You can get into a terrible accident. With the real economy mod, we don't want that because big money like that will take us forever to pay back. Okay, going straight here. Merging on to 5. Okay. way too close. When I started driving, I had a guy basically teach me, if you can't see the bottom of their back tires, you're too close. Basically, because it doesn't give you enough room to get out from behind them if they break down or something like that. So that truck's, if that white car were to break down right now, that guy would be screwed. You have to back up to get out of there. But he is smoking right now. I don't think this Mac's got too much power to give, but it is a very basic truck, so it happens. We're starting to gain on, and the freight train. Flying J. He's got fuel aboard. Looks like a air tanker though. Yeah, that accident would not be worth it to me. What do they got? Lumber. I think that was what? Fuel? Oil maybe? Lots of lumber though. Pacific. I figured they would have left us in the dust right now, but they must be under a speed restriction. Well, when it was coming around this corner, they could fly past us. Resting spot, kind of out there in the middle of nowhere. It's good that they're here though, because we're going to need them eventually. Oh, coming into that corner a little too fast. Got my suspension stiffness turned down too, so it feels a little bit more realistic. So, gotta watch out for corners like that, because you will roll it over. I think my truck and trailer is set to like 50% stiffness, and then my suspension is like 60%, and then my cab, I bring that down to 40, so the cab hops and bucks around like it should. Looks like we're coming up on our destination here. Not sure how we're exiting, so I'm trying to figure out stay on the road or we're going to actually be exiting. Looks like it turns into one lane, so it's not going to matter. Salmon on. Walmart. Farmer's selling his stuff to the Walmart. Perfect time for the downpour. Right when we get here, you can be able to see. Where is this Walmart? Nothing of that there now. Okay, we go back here, deliveries. Looks like we are delivery. Open up that other window so you can see it. Which way is this yard set up? Are they facing the building or are they facing that way? Facing that way. We're going right here. So, I wonder if we can spin this bad boy around and do a sight side. That's the way I would prefer it. Going right up against that loading dock too. Very well because you want to be right up against the side of that building and come around the corner. But for me, I would want my cab on the other side of the, up against the fence basically on that side. Back in and get straight in after. I keep turning the wheel the wrong way. When the lower mirror is really helpful. The upper mirror is out of view. I wouldn't mind bumping that loading dock. That would be cool. Okay. Let's see where we're at. 149 miles, 114 bucks. Actually pretty good XP level. Not bad. But yeah, that brings our finances up from $1,500. So in total today we only made $234. But that's going to be it for me, guys, today. I hope you guys enjoy this new series. I hope it goes far. If you enjoy the stuff you're seeing, make sure you like, comment, share, help the channel grow. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. I'm not a super pesterer. Either way, I hope to see you guys on Tuesday for some farm sim, and if not, Wednesday. But be ready for some extra videos this week, and this weekend be ready for a lot of farm sim stuff. I don't know how I'm going to mix it into the schedule yet. If it's just straight farm sim next week, I apologize, but I could not help myself. So, I will have my single players. We'll have Darren back. I think I've talked another person in as well. But we're going to find out and see. Thank you very much for hanging out. I can't wait to see you guys again. So, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys.